Hey girl, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Love Investigation. Now we're going to be investigating Mr. Timothee Chalamet. Welcome him to the show, guys. Now, Mr. Timothee Chalamet is a girl, I don't know. If you want to know, you got to Google him, okay? Because today, hopefully, I'm going to get to know him via these cards, okay? So we're going to go and just see what's the energy for Mr. Timothee Chalamet. We're going to call him TC over here, honey. And we're going to see what's behind these eyes. Because, girl, he think he's just going to sit here and just look at me without a blink. Just staring at me and think that that's going to win me over. And it's not. Okay, it's cute. Nice try. Okay. It ain't enough. Not in 2023. So, girl, let's pull some cards and find out what's the energy for Mr. Timothee Chalamet, aka TC. Let's get into it. Timothee Chalamet, what's going on with your TC? So he's in his first house. He's all about self, honey. Don't worry about you, worry about him. Okay? So let's see here. So the first thing we have here is the first house. Like I said, girl, I wasn't telling you no lie, girl. Timothy is in the first house. All about him, himself, and him. Okay. It says the physical body. He's having some type of outlook. It's his self-image, a life philosophy. Girl, nobody ain't working that hard outside the house, girl. But they are painting my house, so I'm just doing a mic check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Hey, come on, 1 2 1 2. Okay, so he's in his first house. He's all about himself, his awakening, all about opinions. Then we have dreams here. He's dreaming, imagination, his memory, the subconscious, self-sacrifice. Ideals, universal, meditation, spirituality. Confusion. Some confusion here is a veil over his eyes. Next we have he's in his Mars. So we have first house, Neptune and Mars. So he's taking action. So he's all about himself. He's living his dream and he's taking action to live his dream, to live in his desires, impulses, courage, force, heat, strength, competition. Girl, he's trying to work out. They say the cards say he's trying to work out. He's excited about it, but then there's a little thirst there in him. Baby, a little thirsty, okay? It says he's impatient. There's some anger issues possibly because he wants to be a leader. He wants to lead the pack. It also speaks about an engine, potential, potency, willpower, motor, and his sex drive, girl. So he hot like fire when it comes to his sex drive. I mean, literally. Look at the cards, okay? Is that a blaze? On the ball, the planet. Let me know. Okay. If the camera will focus on my cards, baby, they actually some cute cards, baby. They very cute and colorful. Okay, so we in Neptune as well. Okay. So he's living his dreams, but there's a veil that's over his face, over his eyes. Okay. Can he see through those contacts, baby? Okay, before y'all jump in the comment section, calm down, come back. Okay, it's his real eyes, girl. Okay, it's his real eyes. It was a joke. Okay, golly, girl. Just about to head straight to the comment section. But anyway, it speaks about escapism, the ether. Okay, enchantment, confusion. So it's some type of magic, some type of veil here. Now, in his first house, he's focused on himself. It's some type of entry point, a gateway, okay? He's being very expressive. It speaks about arriving, finally arriving, okay? He's here. He's made it. The door is open for him. So, let's see what's going on with him. In his first house, it's all about himself. What do we need to know more about Mr. Timothee Chalamet, aka TC? He's going to TC over here. Girl, TC said it's all about him, his ego. Okay, he got a big ego. Such a huge ego. He got a big ego. Okay, it's too much. Okay, but it says the illusion of being trapped. It says accept responsibility, Timothy, okay, for your situation. And then you need to make some choices that support your path to happiness. It says there's some addictions here or some unhealthy habits that he may have. And in his first house, girl, going in folks' dough in his first house with ego. But there's some illusions of being trapped. So I don't know if he's trapping somebody or he's feeling trapped. But I see a male swatting at a female. So it seems like he the one maybe, swinging and swatting with his ego, probably using his fame to lead the way to kind of, get in the door. But whose door? Okay, what are you trying to do? It speaks about a physical body. Okay, he wants his body in the door. He has some type of outlook. He has a special type of outlook. It's all about his self-image, though. He used his self-image, who he is, to get in the door. Life philosophy speaks about his opinion and some type of awakening. But it says he needs to accept the responsibility in some type of addiction and unhealthy habits. Let's see, can we find out more about these addictions and unhealthy habits that he may have, that he walking in folks' doors with. Okay. It's like, why did you walk in these folks' door knowing that you had an issue? Okay. And who door are you walking through? Give me more about the first house, divine angels, and his ego for Timothy, TC. Okay, so it's letting go of something. Letting go of some emotions. Letting go of something. With this blue card, speaks about the throat chakra. Speaking about something. So somebody, the illusion of being trapped. So that means it's the illusion of being trapped. You can let go of this emotion or this issue that you're having or that you're feeling. But it says accept responsibility, Mr. Timothy. You need to let go. Intensify. Intensity. Moving fast, moving forward. Probably moving fast, moving forward without thinking. Okay. In a rush. Moment to moment. Yeah, just always living in the moment to moment, skipping through. Almost giving me addiction. Addiction of not sitting still. What's that called? When you can't sit still, you're always moving forward fast. Okay. It's always a moment type of situation. Your emotions could be all over the place. An array of emotions. But it says you need to accept your responsibilities of the situations and then make choices that support your path that are happy for you. Okay. And there's a path that he's taking. Very colorful path. But he's living in the moment always. Okay, give me more about the Neptunes and dreams. He's in his Neptune, having dreams, dealing with dreams. He's receiving abundance. It says he's turning inwards, okay? So there's maybe some type of, I don't know who's in his ear, girl. Who say you know those people? Okay, it's turning inwards, okay? Trying to quiet out the noise. Okay, because it's some type of awareness that he's having. And this, with the purple card, it gives me third eye. So there's some type of awareness that he sees or that he's experiencing. Okay, it's like a veil has been removed. Okay, and it's almost like it's like magical, very enchanted. Okay, because he's receiving abundance. Okay, so what does this mean, Timothy, in real life? Okay, are you about to do a movie with magic? What are you doing? Oh, okay, he's struggling. Okay, my bad, bro. It's some type of mind issues, okay? Almost not living in reality, having visions. Okay, because with this veil over his eyes, is his vision good? Can he see real good? Did we check the baby vision? Everybody talking about how cute his eyes are, but it's like, can he see? I mean, I'm sure he can, but in this card, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like mind issues. Okay, bombs going off in the head. Wisdom. Okay, but then it leads back to creativity. So maybe he's gonna play this. Maybe he's gonna play a part. Okay, but girl, it's definitely spiritual. Okay, he needs to meditate. Okay, it also speaks about escaping. Okay, it's a lot. Okay, give me more about the Mars, the action when it comes to his Mars. He's taking actions towards his desires, his impulses. Always about the impulses, moving fast. Okay, living in the moment. It also speaks about a completion here. Okay, kind of fragmented again in this third eye area. Kind of fragmented energy, maybe in his head, thinking he that dude at all times with this comparison card. Also speaks about, comparison. What are you babe? What are you comparison to? Because I see some type of sex drive, competition. Always in competition. I don't know, because he a little guy, so I know he ain't the big guy, but he probably said he big in other ways. But baby, let's stay focused. We got integration here, the yin and the yang. We got somebody integrating into his life. Maybe he's gonna, in order to live his dream, he's gonna integrate somebody into his life. Maybe a relationship. Okay, because in this Mars is speaking about sexual chemistry, heat, strength. Okay, working out, maybe being very receptive, open. He open to something, a transformation, a change, maybe a rebranding. Okay, but then not the heartbroken isolation card. Ice, cold-hearted. Okay, so there's no love in it. It's just passion. It's just a little, oochie coochie la 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 here and there. And then isolation. Feeling very isolated, very cold. He gives me very cold, distant energy. Not really in the present, in the now. Okay, and if he is in the now, he's talking about himself. It's all about him. Maybe comparing himself to other people. He'll probably say, well, if you say so-and-so can run 3 miles, you're like, well, I can do it in 3.3 seconds. It's always a comparison, a one-up type of thing with him. Okay, I do see, I see certain things here that spiritually happen. That's happening here. It's like he's letting go and releasing and giving into something. Letting go. Again, he was letting go of something in his first house. To walk into the doors. To enter into some type. A girl, is he trying to enter into something in Hollywood? Okay. Because, he walking through. But then now we starting to walk through, and I'm starting to see a veil being put over to his eyes. I feel like, what you see is not what you get. I feel like he in his head now. It's starting to be mental. Okay, what they done slipped the baby. Okay, so now in his third house over here, in the third section of his reading, he got the Mars card. When he's taking action, he's fully in it. It's like hands up, baby. Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. Like giving in, opening up to this, either a relationship or kind of like working with somebody. We got the transformation. It's like we may see a big change in him, honey. I don't know if his hair gonna get bigger or what, girl. Spiritual. He probably more spiritual. But then with this isolation card, it's like dead inside. Okay, very cold. So, girl, let me find out more before I let Timothy go. Okay, give me more about this isolation for Timothy. Why is Timothy feeling isolation after this integration? You're going to have this integration with some type of partner, joining in together with somebody. But then you're feeling isolated. What's up with that? That's a lot. Okay. Timothy's not ready to go. Okay. But Timothy, we're going to just let you go for now. You can come back. We got the 4 of Gabriel. It says time for a celebration, abundance, or rewards for hard work. It says release yourself from burden situation. So he's releasing himself from some type of burden. Now, I guess Timothy was having burden at the house, girl, at his first house, honey. The door's about to get shut. Rent was due. Mortgage was due. He had to make an integration, baby. He had to up his game, okay? So it speaks about he had to change his outlook and his opinion on things, okay? What he once wouldn't do, he doing it now because he got some type of awakening. So he can have an entry point, baby, so these bills can be paid, okay? So he can receive abundance because he's been stressed out before, okay? We got the 9 of Michaels. It says your worry is unnecessary, TC. It says focus your thoughts on the outcome. Your desires. Release your feelings of regret and guilt and worry to your angels. It said release your feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Okay, so I don't know if Timothy just got a new set of angels. Okay, over there enjoying with the Kardashians, I guess. Girl, you got a new set of angels with him now. It says release your worries, but Timothy said he's still worried. But Timothy, why are you living in a palace now, baby? Did you pay the rent? They say you got abundance. It said you being released from your last contract, or you being released from your lease. Okay? And you got a new house over there with the Kardashian. You don't like it? But he said he is worried. He's stressed still. It says release your stress, honey. Let it go out the window. Okay? We don't want to hear about it. That's what they said. I didn't say it. It says 7 of Raphael. It says time to make a decision, Mr. TC. Be clear on what you want and take action. It said a need for detoxification. Oh, baby, you got a detox. They already said you had some type of addiction. It's time to get it under wraps. Okay, it's time. If you're going to take the next step, they said it's time to get it under control, baby. Because you got options. Okay, and all the options are not good. It says right now we got the Knight of Michael. You got to be strong. You got to be committed. We need to be intellectual. We need to be diligent. Okay, we can't have you all over the place like you was at the beginning. It's like it's time to move quickly. Choose logical over emotional. Okay, responses and sudden changes. You're gonna have some type of sudden changes with this Knight of Michaels. Okay. You're going to be moving fast, but hopefully you'll be moving fast in a more committed, intellectual, diligent type of way. They said, be strong, bruh. We got the Ace of Michaels. It says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up your communication problems with others. So you done cut some people out in the past, baby. You done threw that sword at them. You done manifest some issues. It's time to clear that up. Because now you're going to need those same people to work with those people. So, like I said, what you said you weren't going to do in the past, you're going to be doing now, baby. Now, with the 8 of Raphael, it speaks of there is something better waiting for you. Do what you need to. It says do what you know is right for you. It's a spiritual quest. Again, he's on a spiritual quest. And he feel like he's going to do whatever it needs. He going to walk down the path to whoever this female is. He got to. Okay. We got the 4 of Raphael. It says seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Get control of your emotions, boo. Okay. Okay. And they say get in control of your emotions. Okay. Get into your heart space. It says 3 of Ariel. It says do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors. It says working with others in a cooperative manner. So he's going through some type of spiritual awakenings, spiritual stages. And you just saw all those stages. He started off wandering kind of aimlessly, but still he want to reach his goals. But it's like, what goals? You didn't write nothing down. You didn't set nothing. So he had to kind of get organized. Okay, write down his dreams, write down his goals, and then he had to kind of maneuver. Okay, he got to maneuver to go through the door because, like I said, rent was due. Okay, now it says you have to move quickly, but this time, instead of moving quickly and being, reckless, move quickly and be logical with your decisions. Make better decisions. And right now, if you do that, you'll have a wonderful time. You have a wonderful new ideas. You'll be mixing with other people. You'll get rid of those bumps that's in the road, whatever those are. It looked like there may be some type of addiction or some type of, and it seems like could be sexual driven. Okay, because the sex drive was here in his in his Mars. His actions always driven kind of sexually. It's like get deeper than that, bro. Okay, you can't be one of those guys who think you can just use your eyes to get what you want, and you just want superficial stuff. Okay, get deeper. Okay, dig a little deeper at the beach, baby. Don't just play with the seashells at the top. Okay, dig a little deeper. Okay, and then when you dig a little deeper, you'll find treasures. Okay, treasures within. Okay, because you leading with the ego at the beginning. Now it's saying if you really want abundance, do what you love, and then you have a great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors, and you'll be working well with others. Finally, because they say you weren't working with people fine at first because you were stressed out and you were stressing people out. Okay, in the first house. Okay, so that's going to be the reading for Mr. Timothy. Girl, he trying to creep into love. Love is not here. Love don't live here. Okay, but pleasure is here. Okay, if you're worrying about that. But it seems like he's trying to go down a path, maybe towards a female, maybe towards for career. Okay, because he's trying to get his desires. He's trying to get abundance. He's trying to pay his bills. Okay, he's trying to buy the eggs. Okay, but as far as love, I don't see many cups here, if any. Okay, it's just all about himself, his ego, and then he's trying to get self-discovery. He's trying to get strength, get out of his head so that he can move forward and be a little deeper. Okay, he's trying to integrate spiritual growth. Okay, and hopefully you can see a deeper Timothee Chalamet. Okay, so that's going to conclude the reading. Check out another one of my readings, girl. Don't just click out the video and just go to somebody else's channel, girl. Stick around over here. Okay, we got a lot going on. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.